Alright, so here we have, this is what it looks like on the screen, and we're going to try and create a quilt with this. So how are we going to do this?
We're going to strip piece it. We're going to cut across the width of the fabric each one of the colors. And then we're going to sew them in strips to each other.
Okay.
Then we're going to cut them into the unit size that we need, and we're going to sew them together. So when we're finished sewing all of the joins, all these seams, we will have one block.
Okay. So tonight, what's my job?
Tonight you're going to cut fabric. Okay. You're going to cut the 2-inch strips to make these blocks.
Okay. Of color and white?
Yep.
Alright.
Right?
Yep.
So how wide, is this a wide stuff? Is this for the back?
It's back and front.
We're gonna square this up.
Yep.
So what we're gonna do, so generally this is just a single piece of fabric folded in the middle. So the selvage is over here. The selvage is here, all right, and it looks like it's relatively square on the fabric. So we're just going to pretend this is just regular fabric and not over wide. I'm going to put this guy on here, the blade here. And inside, this is shorter, so we're going to make sure that we're past that. All we're doing is squaring this up.
Okay.
Are you recording?
Yep.
Okay, so you're going to put your hand like that. I think I need a new blade here. We'll get you a new blade. Okay, so we're just going to do, so put your hand on, don't be dainty, and then just walk up here. Don't take your hand all the way off. Here we go. I'm going to burn this little sucker here. If it shrivels, it looks like it, I don't know.
Don't burn the place down. Ah!
Burn me. So now I don't know. It's not shriveled.
Which means?
It's not synthetic.
Okay.
We're using the seam for our true line, where before we used the fold, now we're going to use the seam. The seam is square because we pressed it square, we sewed square, it's going to be square. So once you start sewing pieces together and you get units, then you're always going to use that seam, like that. And then these are two. They were 2 inches, so we're going to cut them into 2 inches. The purple, this is going to be one block. We'll outline it totally in purple. This is purple. So this is going to be one unit of this block.
Okay. This
red one is going to be one unit, another unit over here. It's going to be like that. What did I use? Green? Green. Okay, so then this guy, this is the green unit down here, like that. Like that. And then this guy over here looks like this. So when you start to, this is our mock-up one we're doing tonight, but tomorrow when you start sewing, I'll show you how to define this. So this is unit
A, B, C, and D or something?
Okay, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, A, B, C, just go around in a circle, and D. Okay? So that you just know that you're going to make this unit looks like this. And add this guy. And this guy's going to be 1, 2, 3, and add this one. Like that. This is just, these guys are all simple. Like that. doing. So what I want you to do, when they're all organized, you're going to take one row at a time, and you're just going to take this guy like this, put this one on top, and this one on top, and this one, and I wouldn't do more than maybe a half a dozen. Then you're going to go back and pick them up and leave a space, like that, and like that. Now you go to the sewing machine, okay, you line them up, put them in the sewing machine and sew them, then this one and this one, then you go and press them, then you put them back on the wall, then you take the next batch. Okay, so what we want to do is when we press, we want to make sure that the seams are opposite. So when you go to sew like this, what they're going to do is they're going to notch together like that so that you have a nice clean joint, because this is the only join up that you're going to have. So we're going to press this one going this way and this one to the dark on this guy. So it's pretty easy. This guy's to the dark. That's a given. You've been doing that all along. So that's easy. This one goes the opposite way. That's all. Okay, so now, see, when we lay these on here together, like that, they're going to join up nicely.